Hello everyone and welcome back to Rimworld and the unstoppable eagle and its crew. As we have landed in this fairly nice looking area, you know, a few bugs over here, but otherwise we're in a decent spot. And this is our preparation. A preparation for when we go out to the orbital platform out here. Ancient orbital platform. Still there for 40 days, but we're going to be going much sooner than 40 days. We're finally out of the Scarlands and the toxic spewer area. And the goal here is just, well, mainly research orbital tech. So that ideally we can have more vac suits, but at the minimum, we can heal in our whole ship and make it so that there's still oxygen on the ship and the people and animals in here don't just die as soon as we head out to space. Conversion. Ah, Faz, finally. You've been stubborn on this one. Now we're gonna recruit you. Because your husband is with us. Otherwise, we might have let you go. But you know what? The social and intellectual will be decent. And artistic, I guess. Gideon will be somewhat useful. And another melee with Faz. Gideon's just non-leg. Ah! We have neutroamine. Have we? I've researched peroxycillin, but we... Oh, no. Okay, so who? Takumi, Veronica, Noob. Great. All of our spacefarers. Embers, Tail, and Gideon. Okay, so work. Becomes... Your primary task becomes resting. Above all else, we want you to rest. I said above all else, we want you to rest. And then we desperately need to make that that drug lab. Yeah, I guess just right there is fine. Oh, you should be in a laboratory. That is a laboratory. Okay, well then, let's build you up here then. Do we? Over there? Yeah, right there. Let's just do it right there. Oh, well, that's annoying. Shouldn't be the end of the world, though. You know, we should be able to manage that. Feels a bit loud. Okay, adjusted the audio slightly there. I am running on a new setup here for my PC, so it might take a little bit to work out the kinks. Because I never have quite as much time as I would like to be gaming and recording. But anyways, okay, Shin, you are tending them. Oh, and you're moving to tend other people. Okay, as long as everybody stays tended and is resting well. And we've already run out of medicine there. Harvest, yeah. Harvest the heal root as much as you can, as fast as you can. They're still just planting everything up here. How long does heal root take to grow? Only 7 days. Shorter than corn, even. Psychoid takes 9 days. Okay, yeah. Now we're just harvesting that stuff. Ooh, Gideon's joined. Excellent. So we'll put you as like a reserve doctor. 4 is not that useful. And you do have some passion, but We don't desperately need you there. Okay, let's take you out of there. Definitely handle. And then wow, another builder. But actually, yeah, before building, I think we'll put that at 3. We'll put all of those crafting and things at 2. Yeah, construct can be your sort of last call. I guess it doesn't make sense to have all these people working on construction before they do other stuff. Because you want the higher skill people working on construction, you know what I mean? Are you a slow learner or something? Yeah. Okay. Well, that should be good. Now Gideon's part of the gang. Part of the non-combat gang, but part of the gang. Yeah, let's just harvest all the stuff that we can. No, don't harvest that stuff. All the outdoor stuff that we can, let's harvest. A dead raccoon. What killed it? Bite wound, probably from that wolf. Although it could have been the fox. Oh, it was the fox. Low food. Yeah, we do have low food, but getting better. Oh, a wolverine over here. What did you kill? Sparrow. And you have an old gunshot wound. Interesting. Mining up a bunch of uranium over there. Yeah, Lux, timber shroom. Take out the bugs at some point. Okay, so chem fuel is ready. Chem fuel levels are good. Good, okay. Now we could expand more of the ship if we want to. Do we go wider? Do we go longer in the front? I think it would look better if it was longer in the front. But is that functional, or do we go further, longer in the back here? What was that sound? Was that them talking? That's crazy. Was that an animal? Cannot say for sure. Being still mining away. Wester, how's this stuff doing? Can't remember if there's anything that we can do about this. Maybe when we get a higher research, we can... There are things that we can do. I mean, I know that we can, like, replace her heart and whatnot, but... That's all far beyond us. We need microelectronics. Oh, and then, yeah. Okay, so what we need is a real laboratory. And... where we can put... our microelectronics bench. Unless we just want to keep it here. Which is fine, if that's what we want to do, but... Psychic Soothe. Nice. Yeah, let's chop down some more trees here. What's that? An ancient hydrant. Yeah, okay, how's everybody's plague doing? Kumi's doing great. You're doing mostly good there, noob. Veronica is doing great. Embers. Ooh, doing less good. But still doing okay. Hale. Ooh, definitely less good, but is doing okay. And then Gideon. Oh, wait, Gideon. I forgot that we just recruited you, so maybe you haven't been... Yeah, you're doing okay for now. No, I want Kishin tending to Veronica. Then tending to Gideon. Go tend to Noob. Let Veronica sleep. Okay. So that should work out for him. Definitely gonna work out for her. Yeah, no, should still work out for him. It'll work out for Takumi. Tail is absolutely the most worrying here. Oh wait, Veronica. Oh, you can't breach health. You still have a day left. Damn it. Okay. I think everyone will be good. Slightly worried about Tail here. Ay. We gotta get more medicine. Yeah, let's not do that one because it's like through that zone, but let's harvest all of that stuff. Let's just take it all. Oh, swimming. Okay, nice. You know what? Yeah, we should probably have some others of you work on cleaning first. I guess it doesn't matter much though, does it? Shin, what if we have you do that? Oh, 74 and 73. Oh no. That's not gonna be good. Group is visiting, but they don't have anything. This is not good. Left kidney, chemical damage. Yeah, that's not helpful. Contend in 8 hours. I am going to change it to the best quality medicine. Gideon, you're unhappy. Okay, and what do you expect, sir? Not going well for you. Everyone that can cook is sick. Okay, this is... Wow, that's great for everyone. You're tending to him. Why are you tending to him? Yeah, you do 0% quality tend. You're so sick. You can't... Okay, you've developed immunity. You've developed immunity. So, both of you go there. You still very much need to rest, sir. Although you're getting close. You're about to develop immunity. You might just die. Rest all of those too. Oh boy, I'm stressed out, guys. Dale, please. 5 hours. I think we'll get a chance to tend. Just if we can tend before it hits 98%, I think should be okay. Which I think we will do. I think we'll be able to tend at around like 90, 91. Maybe 92. 93. Yeah, medical emergencies, right. Oh, please. No, not her. Where is it? Tail. Tend to Tail. Please, right now, with the Glitter World medicine. If we can get like 100% tend here, or better, then it should slow the plague down to effectively almost a stop. Hopefully, that's the idea. Oh my god, this is gonna be close. Oh no, nope. I think she's still gonna go. I think she's still gonna die. I guess it's not the end of the world. Oh, but see, she was kind, which is nice to other people. But mostly the social was so good. And intellectual, and getting better at construction, too. Yeah. Nope. She's gone. Wow, I had hoped that it would have... Wait, Veronica... Oh, no, 10 hours. I had hoped that it would, Oh, that it would slow Plague more. Oh my god, yeah, 100. Can you believe how close that was? Oh my god. Oh, Fury. Oh. And that is fully on me because I could have fixed that earlier. We absolutely could have had her tended with the Glitter World medicine earlier. And that would have fixed everything. No! Why have we done this? Alright, let's build a little tomb for her. This is on a spree. Damn. Oh yeah, and lots of people liked her, of course, because she was nice. So now everybody's sad. My friend Tail died. Colonist died. My friend Tail died. My friend Tail died. Friend Tail died. You don't care about anything. Friend died. Daughter died. When did Doob's daughter die? What? Colonist died. I don't remember that. Whatever. That is for Tail. Major break risk, because you're just being insulted left, right, and center. Embers, this is not the time. Okay, well, it's all going terribly. Begin a eulogy of freedom. Yeah, let's do that. We'll wait until Embers is not in a mental break to try and do this. In hopes that it'll bring their mood up as well. Ah, another one bites the dust. Sad. Very, very sad. You know, I suppose it could have been worse, though, from all the people that had the plague. Could have been more than one. Oh, and we built this and I still wasn't having them make... Ah! Yeah, let's just... Yeah, let's do that. And then we gotta change this. Everybody's on social drugs, I think? Okay. I want you to take penoxycyllin every 5 days. You know what, actually, we should change this a bit more. Why don't you everybody take one of these if your mood is below 30%? Yeah, once a day if the mood's below 30%. That feels quite reasonable. Well, no, not those ones, because they'll just do socially, but those they can do. Yeah. Right, let's do that. Noob's no longer inspired for surgery. But we didn't need surgery, did we? We just needed immunity. We didn't get it. Alright, let's begin now. The eulogy of freedom. And now her abilities are ready. I really shouldn't use the convert ability on prisoners. If we want to use it on colonists, that's fine, because there's no other way to force them to convert other than the conversion ceremony. But on prisoners, we shouldn't use it, because then we don't have something like the Preach Health, which also could have helped Tail survive. Okay, so everybody gets a little mood boost from that. Although, once again, I say that, you know, we could have done this or that for her to survive. All that it took was me paying enough attention and letting her use setting the glitter world medicine to be used on her. And changing it so that Noob and Veronica were not doctoring. I could have just put that up to 2 or 3, so that they stopped trying to mend people while they're so sick that they're barely alive. Because that definitely doesn't help it either. So how do we want to change the layout of the ship here? That's the question. And it does also feel like we're missing some gear because Gideon doesn't have a shirt. Maybe not pants either. Let's just do 2 of each of those. And we can also set up the outside so that there are turrets and things on the outside. I don't know if we want to do that, but it could definitely be helpful. Insect jelly in there. Ooh, Wolverine, more injured again. Because it took down a gazelle. Jeez. Okay. Let's try and plan it out. When we do upgrade, because once we get that, we'll get orbital tech, but we can also get the standard grav tech, which is quite important. We'll get the larger thrusters and larger chem fuel tank. We're going to need a bigger space than what we have in here for it. So maybe we'll need to move it out farther back. Could build another grav field extender, but we still have another 100 tiles that we can make with this. I think maybe actually if we just extend up here some, we can extend up there as well to make it balanced and look nice, but if we stand up here and then just make the kitchen smaller and make the kitchen attached to this area, then we can make the laboratory separate. Oh, well now we've got a rotting raccoon. We don't want that there. Only put rotten stuff there. Oh, wait. The tail was our other cook, who will never cook now. Oh, so now we need another cook. No! Embers, you're gonna go in there. But it'll only be for butchering there, basically. Noob's doing all of that. So everybody should have penoxicillin now. Yes. Yes, now we've got it. Too late, but better late than never. Oh, right. You've got a very painful left shoulder. Very, very painful. And just missing a left lung. Takumi needs some help. Oh, man. Well, but we're not going to get a bionic replacements. He's way up there. Yeah, that's where we can get a replacement lung for him. Good God, pretty far away. Okay, yeah, so let's do that then. Let's expand. Why is this mismatched? Oh, because we're 25 across. I'm confused. I have this off center somehow. That's 7. That's 7. Oh, but that's 7 without the wall there. That's 7 including the wall. Well, whatever. Let's just do that. And then it should be even? Question mark? And it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, and it goes up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it goes up. Yeah. Symmetrical. That's what it's all about. Symmetry. It's what you need more than anything else. It's just some symmetry. Though actually, I've done all that. Wouldn't it probably make more sense to just expand it up there and put the kitchen stuff up there? Maybe not, though. I don't know. Maybe that might be too far away from the shelves and everything. And actually, speaking of the shelves, what we should do is probably put a few more of these around. Let's link all the settings there. Alright, let's try this. And then we'll try to deconstruct that, those. Oh, actually, we can cancel that one. Put the door. Oh. Not there. There? I guess it does make more sense there, doesn't it? We can try deconstructing that. See if that goes. Okay, we have lots of food now. Mad donkey. Why? Why are you mad, donkey? Oh, why do we have a dead bandit there? What the hell? Set that up there so we don't have to be looking at a corpse the whole time. Well, now at least we only have one non-combatant. It's Gideon. Let's bring... Wait, why did you... Oh, because I don't know what I'm doing. That's why. Sorry, donkey. You didn't give us much choice. Oh wait, Gideon. Who's your fiance? Is Wester? Oh, okay, yeah, you two are sleeping in the same bed there. And who is your husband? Is Takumi. Let's move Takumi to this one. Assign him there. So that Faz can join him when he gets out there. Let's hold that one open as well. I think Soothe is ending. Okay, let's reinstall you there. Yeah, I think we can push this all further forward a little bit. Yeah, you know, we can just stack them up there somewhere. I think that's good. I think we'll move them up, and then we'll have just this area be a little laboratory on the side. Microelectronics finished. Okay, so we know what we want next, for sure. I guess we can just put that there, and then deconstruct that, and that. Okay, so let's move that there. Let's move that there. Let's move that there. Okay, now the difficulty is now I do need to wall off this whole section here. I guess that's not a difficulty. It's just a thing I need. Let's copy the settings from that. Let's expand it and then delete. Paste settings. So it should have the exact same settings there. I'm just gonna put it over there. Okay. It is definitely less. Wait, what? Why would I do that when I could just do this, though? Copy those settings again. Let's link all of those and paste the settings there. Copy those settings, paste them there. That whole area will be storage for all this stuff that we had over here before. Install that one. Let's plan this out first a little bit. I do like just having it open, but I guess it doesn't make much sense. Okay. Now, high-tech research bench. There we go. Ooh, and we're out of steel. Just like that with all of our constructions. Yeah, so let's put... Oh, that won't work very well, will it? How can I have this so that it works? I was gonna then reinstall that one over there. That one down there. I'll actually put the door there instead. I'll move that over there. Move that over there. And then We can build a door there, or there, wherever. It's not the best, is it? Also, why does everything look so different over here than it does over here? I don't think it does. Symmetry? Symmetry? Have we got it? I think we've got it. We also don't need that little edge, do we? Make that the door instead. And then we deconstruct those bits. And then it'll be an angle right there, rather than jutting out and up. Remove foundation. I guess we have to remove that first. Oh, so now who's best at this? Now I think it's... Yeah, Veronica's now best in negotiating. Now the tail's gone. Sadly. Still have lots of weapons. We don't need any more of those. We don't need that bison wool sash. That's poor. Recon armor's nice, but... And lots of gold. Gene pack. Tech print. Jump packs isn't bad. Plasma sword is pretty cool, but we're not paying that for it. Ah, medicine. Oh man, we definitely need medicine. I think that's it. I think that's all we want here. Yeah. Ooh, an excellent flak vest, to be honest. I think we could take that as well. For someone. No, we don't need it. Alright, there we go. Just the medicine. Just the medicine is good enough. Okay. Let's build a door. Right there. And then let's build these there. Down there. Except we also need another door right there. Can you deconstruct that first? Foundation. Oh yeah, and let's deconstruct that door as well. Foundation. They should connect then. Oh yeah, see they do. There we go. Build that there. Wait, you don't need that there, do you? It's redundant. There we go. Reinstall that up there so that it just gives lots of light. We're going to build one of you over there. Let's keep that open and keep that one open as well. Oh, and we're going to want to put that there too. Because this would be a drug lab except it's, or a laboratory except that it's outside. Now it's a laboratory. Decent. And this is a kitchen now. Everything's getting its own place. Is this a workshop? Yes, it is. A workshop. Look at us go. The combat supplier there. Oh, we need a research project now. Okay, you know what it is. Get on it. Orbital tech. Then comes standard grav tech. With orbital tech done, we can switch all of... Oh, it doesn't look right now, does it? I guess that's the problem with having it angled the whole way up, is there's no good spot for a door. Mad alpacas. Oh, there's only 4 of them. It's okay, they'll hit the combat suppliers first, I think. Nope, you guys. Get away. Go there. Run. Please and thank you. Okay, well now there's some alpacas that we can take. We can hunt that one. Ooh, and steel knife. Oh, the person died. Very unfortunate. They did drop some meals though, and a knife. And Lucy is hurting but not dead. Oh, got shot. Yeah, what actually killed you? You were shot a couple times by your allies, and you were just old and had a bad back and stuff. Sure, okay. Good to know. Also, we're mining more steel and things. That's also good. Okay. I think pretty happy with the ship here right now. You know, at some point maybe we should just take these out from in here. And then this can just be our full power room area. Oh yeah, we want that to hold open also. To let the hot air out as much as we can. I like keeping all the shelving and stuff in here as a sort of like central space in here, but we could move out. And I'm thinking too, when we develop the larger thrusters, maybe we'll build this section out into the back here and build it out in the back and have like the 4 large thrusters and maybe a bunch of the big fuel tanks back there. So then we can have energy stuff up here, fuel and thrusters back there. And then this central area can just be storage for everything and sort of combined with the workshop there. I could build a copy of this around here somewhere, but we'd probably have to take out the steel ones, which we'll probably want to do at some point soon anyways. Alright, so it's going well, clearly, in terms of our food operation here. Like, we have loads and loads of food. What we need is somebody else to get good at cooking. Bez, you don't have anything. No, you can't even cook, even if you wanted to. 13. Yeah, it's gonna have to be embers, even though it's only 3. That is too bad. Well, it's mostly the meat that's just gonna spoil away anyways. The whole point of stocking up on rice that we wanted to is because it takes a while to go bad. Alright, but anyways, that's where we are for now. Wait, I actually... We'll save that for the next one, but what I actually want to see is, while these people are here, if I go and I shoot at any of the bugs here... Although, actually, what I just need to see is, if we get someone close, do they attack right away? They are red, as though they will attack, but maybe it's just because they're dangerous, like they're normally enemies? Because if we could tame some of them, I think it'd be great. If we could tame the Spellipede. And taming these locusts seems kind of neat too. The fact that they can forage for food. And all of them are trainable, at least with intermediate, with being able to attack and stuff. But my plan is, if we can't tame them, if they're aggressive, then we just shoot at them to draw them out and try to draw them over into these guys. And have these guys take care of them. We'll see if that happens though, but that will have to wait until the next one. So, as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.